Buenos dias, Ohio gozaimasu. I'm heading to tight outfit training. I'm heading to 24-hour fitness, get a little cardio in. I may or may not lift weights. We'll see how I'm feeling. How are you guys doing? Well, we're headed to the last few months of the year. November, then December. So have you been working on your goals? Don't worry about it. You don't have to be perfect, as long as you're working towards your goal. Making progress. That's where the confidence is going. As you get closer and closer, start seeing results, you'll want to do more. Man, I was over 220 pounds. Now I got the weight down to 197. Now the next goal is to go to 180. So I don't want to just go 190 because that's not enough to, like Grant Cardone or certain people say, the goal is not big enough to make me, like to call us different actions, but to go from 197 to 180. I always have to think, okay, do I want to eat this? Do I want to eat that? How much exercises do I have to do? Maybe I know no more Long Islands, no more Panda Express, no more Chili's. How much do I cut back on that stuff? So that's where you have those goals. You want your goal big. You don't want the goal small. When that goal is big, you're always thinking, okay, I got to do this step, that step. Like I was in debt over $147,000. Starts $1 at a time. I got that call from the student loan person telling me, Martin, you got to get your loan paid off. You got to get your loan paid off, or we're going to have to garnish your wages. And I was involved in a probate thing, so a lot of my money was going to a lawyer. So I couldn't afford to have my check garnished or delayed probate thing. So I negotiated with them, got out there, got a second job, went out there, got a third job. Took a break from my vacations, my triathlons, and all my marathons until I could get that money to pay off that. And then what happens? About 4 or 5 years later, student loans paid off. That was $93,000 something. And then after that, paid off my credit cards and what was left, and then you're down to zero. Remember, you have $147,000 in debt. If you have $147 in debt, if you take that to zero, you know what that means? All that interest that you were paying, minimum payment, that stays in your pocket. That's how you build wealth. You build wealth $1 at a time. So it's my little body combat tip for today. Take your debt to zero. Simply taking your debt to zero will give you more money, have you more confidence. Then you go from zero to saving money. But if you just go from zero, just go to zero, keep reducing those monthly payments, that's money that stays in your pocket. Instant raise. Try it.